On a cold January night in 2016, Marshfield, Wisconsin became the scene of an unbelievable crime. A truck driver arrived at a distribution center, paperwork in hand, ready to pick up a massive shipment. He hooked his semi to a trailer loaded with 20 tons of aged Parmesan, worth $90,000. The guards waved him through. He vanished into the night with a fortune in cheese. The next morning, the real driver showed up. The cheese was gone. News of the theft sent shockwaves through Wisconsin's dairy heartland. Police were baffled. This was no ordinary theft. It was a flawless plan. For La Magna cheese and the artisans behind each wheel, it was a devastating loss. The story went viral. America was captivated by the legend of the Wisconsin cheese bandits. The great Parmesan Heist was underway, and no one knew how it would end. Cheese Mafia. It sounds funny, but it's real. Organized crime has found a goldmine in food theft, and cheese is a prime target. These aren't petty thieves, they're sophisticated, with insiders and detailed plans. The Wisconsin Heist. The thief had exact pickup times and order numbers. These groups strike warehouses and distribution centers at the perfect moment. A single heist can net tens of thousands of dollars. Stolen cheese is sold to shady buyers, restaurants, grocers, even flea markets. It's nearly impossible to trace, and costs rise for everyone. The cheese mafia is a hidden force, shaping the market from the shadows. The world of cheese is more dangerous than it looks. Why cheese? Because it's valuable, portable, and easy to sell. Parmesan, the king of cheeses, can fetch over $1,000 per wheel. A truckload is a small fortune, no serial numbers, no easy way to trace. Thieves see cheese as liquid gold. Restaurants and delis buy it, slice it and sell it. No one suspects a thing. The global demand for cheese is huge, fueling both legal and illegal markets. In Europe, cheese theft is rampant, millions lost to criminal gangs. Now, the trend has hit America's Dairyland. Stealing cheese is, in some ways, easier than robbing a bank. Fewer guards, less security, and a massive payoff. The Wisconsin Heist netted $90,000 in one night. For criminals, the economics are irresistible. As long as cheese is valuable and untraceable, it will be a target. Cheese isn't just food, it's a commodity, a prize for thieves worldwide. The craft cheese boom has only made it more tempting. Every wheel is a potential payday. The risk is low, the reward is high. That's why cheese will always be on the criminal menu. And the next heist could be just around the corner. What happened to the stolen Parmesan? The police launched a massive investigation. Just a day later, another cheese theft hit Wisconsin, $70,000 gone. The pressure was on. Then, a tip led police to a warehouse in Grand Chute. Some of the cheese was recovered, but the big break came in New Jersey. At a truck stop, police found the missing trailer and the rest of the Parmesan. The cheese had traveled over 1,000 miles, destined for the East Coast black market. The driver, Veniamin Balika, was arrested. He had a history of cargo theft, but he was just one part of a larger ring. Most of the network was never caught. The heist was over, but the mystery lingered. Cheese rustling became a buzzword, with similar crimes popping up nationwide. From California to Florida, cheese thieves targeted everything from Parmesan to mozzarella. Wherever there's valuable cheese, there's someone plotting to steal it. The Wisconsin case became a legend, a quirky, cautionary tale for the industry. The fate of the stolen wheels? Most were recovered, but the story lives on. Cheese crime is real, and it's not going away. The dairy world learned a hard lesson: protect your cheese, or risk losing it all. The 2016 Parmesan Heist changed everything for Wisconsin's dairy industry. Security was overhauled, no more trusting paperwork alone. Surveillance cameras, GPS tracking, and strict driver verification became standard. Now, any deviation triggers alarms and instant investigations. Multi-factor authentication is required for every pickup. The risk for criminals has skyrocketed. Cheese theft is no longer an easy score. The industry is safer, but the memory of the heist lingers. The great Parmesan Heist forced a new era of vigilance. It's a story of loss, adaptation, and resilience. Today, Wisconsin's cheese is better protected than ever. The legacy of the heist: a stronger, smarter dairy industry. The cheese you buy is safe, Unless, of course, the bandits return. And in Wisconsin, they'll be ready.